Hello friends. Hi Monisha, good afternoon. Hello friends, today we'll be covering the strategy to do reading comprehension. I have covered reading comprehension of 2020 paper analysis. Hi, good afternoon Ashwin. So I have covered reading comprehension in a different video because I wanted to tell you the strategy to solve that. So still people are having so many questions regarding comprehension solutions. Good afternoon Nandu. So today I'll be taking up with the reading comprehension strategy, how to solve reading comprehension. Clear? Let us have more students join with us. Let me share with them. Meanwhile, everybody should be writing me what are their doubts regarding reading comprehension. Okay guys, so before starting with the class, I should be telling you guys a little bit about the channel, right? I'm sharing the link, ma'am. Thank you so much, Ashwin. Thank you really much. I would request every student there please to share with other students. Guys, this is my channel. Let's crack UPSC CSE English, where you'll be finding all my videos related to CSAT paper 2. Okay, so any doubt regarding CSAT paper 2, you can ask me on the videos of mine. You'll be finding my videos by the name of Neetu Goel. I have covered till date quants and LR as well as strategy for the RCs. I'll be taking up RCs individual questions later. Hi Pavan. Right, so before moving on further, I should be telling you a little bit about our platform. As you all know that this is India's largest learning platform, so we are providing some plus subscriptions which can give you access to unlimited live and recorded courses, right? Hi Anup, hi Nand Kumar. So if I tell you about the subscription, guys, what all do you get in the subscription? So very first thing which I need to tell you, because my foremost duty is to tell you that 20th October, from 20th October onwards, there will be a price hike. Clear guys? There will be a price hike of the subscription amount. Hi Pinky. No issues Monisha, we'll be taking up all the queries today. Don't you worry about it. So what do you get if you are taking the subscription, guys? So anybody who is planning to take the subscription, I tell you guys, there's an information for you that you should buy it before 20th October, because after that there will be price hike. If you're planning to buy it later, then you need to pay a little more amount, right? So what about the subscription? See guys, anybody who's planning to prepare for 21-22 upcoming years should be organized with the preparation. So I would definitely recommend the Unacademy course, covering each and every details. I'll be telling you what all we are covering. So if you're taking the subscription, you are actually getting access to daily live classes in which you can chat with your educator like we are doing it right now. Engage in discussions. Generally we do in every class. Ask your doubts, answer polls. We have done all that, right? Live tests and the quizzes. These are the mock tests and the quizzes which we have designed for you. Even I'll be coming up soon with the live tests, guys. I'll be coming up with live test very soon. Okay, so what I mean to tell you that live test would also be there, mock test would also be there, and you get the detailed analysis of your performance, right? Because until you are not appearing for the test, you do not know how much concepts you are clear with, how exactly you are performing in the papers. So I still remember day before yesterday I took percentage class in which I actually took PYQs, and students were so happy after solving these 2 to 4 questions were there, and they were so happy solving these questions, so that they got really, like, the confidence. Live test I'll be planning soon, and I'll be sharing on my Telegram link, so you can join me. I'm planning for that soon. I'll be taking. Okay, definitely a day before only you'll be getting to know about the live test. So if I tell you about the structured course, so many students are like, they are having this doubt, ma'am, what all to be covered, what all not to be covered. These are our doubts. So guys, do not worry about our subscription. We have covered everything related with the course which UPSC has described. Okay guys, so I tell you, all our courses are structured in line with your exam syllabus. Clear? Yes, Ashwin, I'll be making a Telegram link I'm giving you right now. This is the description I'm giving you. So unlimited access, one subscription get you access to all our videos. Clear? All our videos. That means you can suppose if you are interested in taking CSAT classes from me. So if you are taking one subscription, right? So this subscription will not give you access to only my classes. Understand? This will be giving you classes like access to all other classes who are preparing for, who are teaching UPSC CSE on our platform. So we have got so many educators there. Okay, very good, Ashwin. Timings for exam I'll be sharing. Test if I'm taking, I'll be informing you guys the day before. So Unacademy learning app. This is the app which you should be downloading from Google Play or the Apple Store. A little bit about me I want to share, guys. My name is Neetu. Okay guys, note it down. This is my Telegram link and this is my Unacademy profile. Anup, generally I do take in the evening. Today I'm taking in the morning. So it's like I inform it before on the Telegram link only. So no particularly abhi fixed nahi hai koi timings ka due to some personal reasons. So the moment I get the time, I'm trying to take the class. Okay. But yes, I inform it before on Telegram link. Okay guys, so I've done my MBA in retail and marketing management, guys, and I have got very good corporate work ex. I had always inclination towards my studies, so I went for the civil services examination. I attempted for UPSC CSE, but yes, could not reach on the level required. So moved to the teaching industry. This is my passion now, and I feel that I'm an optimistic person, guys, and I want you all to be really optimistic about your goal. Please stay optimistic, okay, and do not give up. Stay motivated, guys, till you achieve the goal. Okay. See guys, as I told you that if you are taking the subscription, it is not like that you are accessing to only my course. You will be having accessing to all other educators, top 100 plus top educators of the Unacademy. And Ashwin can tell the experience better. Ashwin, I would like to share your experience with the course. How's the Unacademy course? If you have taken the plus course, guys. Okay, so these many courses we have designed for UPSC CSE. You can see that these are the upcoming courses. See, anybody who has just started new, so people are messaging me, ma'am, that we have got queries with the NCRT. So guys, we have covered even that. Okay. So history, optional courses, environment and ecology, art and culture, current affairs, right? So current affairs also very much we have covered in detail. So you do not need to move to 4 different sources. You can just stay with it, right? Practice and strategy is also one thing which we have covered. Answer writing courses we have covered for mains people. Yes, thank you, Ashwin. So guys, since Ashwin is already part of plus subscription and he himself is giving you this feedback, so guys, anybody who's interested in the subscription can take it before 20th. If you need a little lesser amount, you need to pay little lesser amount before 20th. And after that, there will be price hike. Okay, so this is the amount which you need to pay. 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months. So I always recommended that 1 year to 2 year preparation is required, right? So it's always better to go with the 1 year subscription. So the 2 different plans which we have, even the plus and the iconic. See guys, I tell you plus and iconic. What are the differences? I tell you, we have covered everything in detail in plus plan. Comprehensively it is covered, right? But how is it different from iconic? In iconic we give you a personal mentor. A personal mentor is given to you. Yes, Ashwin. That's a reason that subscription is really nice. Even people are telling me to go for the plus classes, plus courses. So soon I'll be launching the plus course on Unacademy for the CSAT classes. So guys, plus and iconic, the difference is in the mentorship. So you get a personal mentor who will be guiding you at every step. He'll be telling you you are right on the right track or not. So everything is given to you here. Apart from that, daily mains, question answer practices, study planner, personalized feedback you get. Okay. Okay, you have taken iconic plan also for 1 year. I hope that would have been better for you. I just hope that must have got some value. So guys, this is 1 year plan, this is 2 year plan. But I would request you guys that if you need to pay 44,000 for 1 year, you can use this referral code NWTU and can get 10% extra off. Then you just need to pay this much of amount, which is very, very nominal. If you compare it with offline classes, seriously, online classes are much cheaper, much cheaper. Same is the 2 year. This is the amount which you need to pay. But if you use this referral code, which is my name NWTU, and take the 10% off, you just need to pay 57,600. Same is with the iconic. If you are taking 1 year plan, the 64,000 you need to pay. Use the referral code NWTU, get 10% extra off. 57,600 you need to pay. Same here, 2 year plan, 99,000. Use the referral code NWTU, take 10% extra off. 89,100 you need to pay. Okay. So let us start with the reading comprehension things. Guys, just first tell me what all your doubts are. Please share your doubts. Then I'll be taking up with the reading comprehension strategies to solve. Guys, just give me a second. Telegram is just bothering me again. Anup Srivastav is telling me that ma'am, I'm confused between two options. Which option? Tell me. Also EMI options available. Okay, that's nice. Anup, it's up to your choice. If you think that you are not able to do it yourself, you need a mentor every time to guide you, you can go with the second plan. Or otherwise, if you think that you're self-sufficient to do everything by yourself, just you need the material and the guidance which you get in iconic also. Ashwin, to improve the vocabulary is, see what I can tell you, vocabulary ko improve karne ke liye, there's one thing that you have the habit of reading. Guys, develop some reading habits. Develop some reading habits. When you are reading, you are coming up with new words. This is the way. When you are having new words in your reading, you need to know the meaning, right? You need to know the meaning. Once you know the meaning, you are coming across the same word again and again. Then it gets registered in your brain. This is how you can do. See, reading comprehension ke liye I'll definitely be recommending, guys, please increase your reading habit, which you guys already doing with the Hindu. Then I'll be starting up with my thing. Okay, start. Okay, so there was some internet, I think technical error was there, some internet connection problem. I hope I'm live now. Okay, so very important thing I tell you guys, to understand reading comprehension, very first thing is this reading habit. Guys, develop reading habit as maximum as you can. This is really important. Iske kitne benefits I tell you. The very first benefit is, as Ashwin asked me, vocabulary. If you want to improve, you can improve. Reading habit increases your speed to read, increases your speed to read, and importantly, comprehend. It's not only that you are just reading that, you are able to even comprehend that easily when you are making your habit of reading. This increases your speed to read as well as comprehend. So earlier, you'll be noticing by yourself, suppose if you have just started reading the Hindu newspaper, many students had difficulty in reading the Hindu. They asked me that, ma'am, how do I read Hindu? I cannot read Hindu. I'm just reading every day. Like, I do not read it. I'm trying to just get a magazine and covering monthly current affairs from there. Guys, you can collect current affairs from everyone, from different sources, but understand, reading the Hindu gives you what all? Very first thing, that you are having more and more articles to read, in which actually you understand that reading comprehensions are actually based on these articles only. So if you are reading articles, you know, when you are sitting in your CSAT paper, it becomes easy for you. Second thing I tell you guys, that you need to, apart from this, that reading habit, it increases your speed, which helps you in solving the paper. Increases your speed, guys. It increases your speed. So CSAT paper is all about time and accuracy. I have shared it many times in my every video. I guys tell you that time and accuracy is important. So 80 questions you are supposed to do. 80 questions you are supposed to do in 2 hours, right? So out of this, if I look at it, so approximately half of the paper, approximately I can say that half of the paper is reading comprehension now. Am I clear? Hi Shreya. Am I right? You guys agree with this? Now, if you are thinking about that half of the paper, if not 40, let us take 30 to 35 questions are from RC. So you can understand one thing very easily, that 30 to 35 questions to solve, and apart from that basic numeracy to solve and logical reasoning to solve, you've got only equal amount of time, that is 2 hours. Clear? You've got only 2 hours, right? So how do you do that? You need to increase your speed. Whether you talk about your basic numeracy, LR or RC. Am I right? Yes. Now, basic numeracy, if you are very good with the quants and you know the concepts, as I'm telling, I'm also trying to cover what my purpose of taking classes is, reduce the time and get the accuracy. This is my purpose, reduce the time and get the accuracy. So I'm taking all those methods in which you can understand maths easily, as well as reduce the time and get the more accurate answer. Clear? So suppose even if you know that, you can solve. LR also will be sharing some tricks and tips where you can use and you can solve the questions easily. Now what about RC? RC, you need to read the passage first. Then you need to comprehend it. And then you need to solve the questions. 3 things you need to do, and that is having half of the paper. That is the most difficult task. Am I right? Hi, good afternoon, Preetham. Am I right? So now the question is, guys, just give me a second. Somebody is just messaging me again. Okay. Right. So reading habit, very first thing which I was telling you about is reading habit. So reading habit will give you more coverage to vocab, will give you more coverage to, will increase your speed to read and comprehend, will make it a regular and habitual to solve RCs. Until you do not read, you will not be able to solve RCs. This year 50 questions were from BNLR and 30 questions from RC. Yes. So RCs are like, still like 30 questions are too much. Guys, understand, 30 to 40, I'm telling you. Sometimes we have about 35 questions. And I tell you, if you look at the pattern of 2013, when I appeared, the passages used to be this huge. And we used to have lot many passages. We used to read these many passages and used to get 2 to 3 questions. Now you have this much of passage and you get either one to two questions, right? This is how you need to solve. But I feel this is better. This has actually become better. But this will be solved only if you have this habit. Priority, for utmost priority thing to do, utmost prior thing to do to make RCs easy for you is the reading habit, guys. ये नहीं होगा तो will not be able to solve RCs. Very clear, I'm telling you. कोई शॉर्टकट नहीं है इसका. That मैम प्लीज जैसे बेसिक न्यूमरेसी में कोई शॉर्टकट है या लाइक LR में भी अगर शॉर्टकट्स तो मैम RC में भी कुछ शॉर्टकट्स तो होंगे ना. नो. The people ask me these kind of questions, guys. I'm genuinely telling you. Students ask me, मैम इसमें भी कोई शॉर्टकट बता दो. See guys, RCs में कोई भी शॉर्टकट्स नहीं है और किसी भी चीज के शॉर्टकट्स उसके लॉजिक से बनते हैं. ऐसा नहीं है RC is the one thing that which you are like, you know, RCs you can solve like that. It is also related with some logic. Understand this, right? So utmost thing is reading habit. One thing which we have heard to like, you know, understand RCs is reading habit. Now second thing which I tell you, whenever you are reading, whenever you are solving RCs, always use the timer. Always use the timer. Reason, you get to know exactly where are you, and please check your accuracy within that time. Time frame is really important. No point that if you are practicing RCs in unlimited time. No guys, this is the wrong strategy to practice RCs. Always have a timer, fixed time. Always have fixed time, right? Is it okay? Always have your fixed time to solve RC questions. This is second thing which I'm telling you. Third thing, always start with PYQs. PYQs give you your analysis, your own analysis. Analysis of what? Of the level required to prepare. See, understand. Important cheez kya hai? What is most important thing when you are actually starting with PYQ? It will help you to understand exactly where are you standing in terms of the RCs. So you understand exactly how much of efforts extra you need to put in. Today, Nand Kumar is thinking that I'm very good with RCs. Okay, you might be thinking, or I might be thinking that I'm good with RC. But let us solve the questions. Let us solve PYQs. Let us check our answers. Then only you'll get to know if you're good with it or not. Then you please mark yourself as, I'm just telling you all the strategies, guys. You are poor. You are average. You are good. You are excellent. See, mark yourself on this and then start with your preparation, because then it becomes easier for you. Then it becomes easier for you that from where to start and how much efforts you need to put in. Clear? So this is the basic, I'm telling you about the strategy preparation related with the RCs. We'll be coming upon those questions also, that how to solve the RCs, that also will be taken. But this is, I'm telling you, related with the preparation, guys. Okay. So any doubt till now, guys, please tell me in these 3 points if anybody is having any kind of doubt. Hi Ajay, good afternoon. Please tell me if there is any kind of doubt. I hope this is clear. Okay. Any doubt, guys? Please tell me. Okay, no doubt. Now let us start with basic things of RCs. What exactly questions we do get. And yeah, tell me Nand if it is like there's any issue. Okay, this is the strategy which I've told you earlier, right? Now let us start with the RCs. में क्या क्या पूछते हैं. This year I did the analysis. You can find the analysis on YouTube as well as on Unacademy. I did for the CSAT paper. I think among the first ones to do the CSAT paper analysis. So you can check even the video. Good afternoon. Guys, just give me a second. You can check with that. You'll be finding everything there, right? YouTube and Unacademy. You'll be finding the 2020 paper analysis. If I look at the pattern now, I found the questions to be like logical, rational, critical, right? Inferences. Clear? Second thing, okay, you can use even the most or best. Clear? This is also written there. Ashwin, I shared in my details before. I told you guys to please. Is this okay? This is t.me/unacademy_goel_nwt. Clear? Okay. So this is the one kind of question I found. Another was assumption. Third one was crux. Fourth was, I've told you already, critical, rational, logical. Inferences only they have asked you. Implications also they have asked. Implications. Right? What time we have to read in a day? I could not understand your question. What time we have to read in a day? Like, are you talking about the time? Like how long you should be reading? See, it depends upon your reading habits. Start with, if you are a new reader, then you should be giving it more time, and progressively you can just decrease the time. Clear? Okay. Now, most logical, rational, critical inference. So exactly, what do we mean by these inferences? So there are few questions which students are confused about. Ma'am, just please tell us first, what do we mean by inference? Right? Hi Rahul, good afternoon. And what do we mean by assumption? Clear? And there are implications. Sometimes they can, okay, anybody who knows about the premise, conclusion, assumptions, anybody has gone through that? I'll be taking that also very soon. I'll be covering all these things very soon. So today I tell you guys, assumption is something. Let us start here. Assumption. I'm starting with assumption. Assumption kya hota hai? Assumption, when there's a passage given in which they are telling you some details or facts, basis that they are telling you some conclusion. Directly stated, like पानी की supply नहीं है, ये सारे issues हैं which we are facing, right? Which we are facing, right? So like suppose if they are giving you facts related to the water supply. So this is what we should be doing. Conclusion tells you that they're directly stating the conclusion that we should be doing. We should be supplying the water like this, so that no one has to face the issue. Conclusion, right? So now what is assumption? Assumption is something which is not stated in the passage. Very first thing I tell you is not stated in the passage. Directly you will not be finding it anywhere. In the passage it is not. Okay. Yeah, it is everywhere. These are like, every competitive exams are taking these kind of questions. Okay. So let us look at this. Assumption is something which is not stated in the passage, guys. It is not mentioned in the passage. Now what do you need to do if they have given you some facts in the conclusion? So this conclusion and these facts are based on this. But yes, that is not stated in the passage anywhere. That is not stated. Now, ma'am, how is it different from inference? Inference is also something. Inference or implications are also something. Inference is also one thing which is not stated in the passage. Not stated. Explicitly it is not mentioned. So guys, there are two things. This is also not stated in the passage. But this would be coming out from the conclusion. Right? Shreya, I generally do not refer any kind of CSAT paper book. You can go with anyone. I do not recommend any single book, so you can have so many other books. I mean, I even do not know the names. Vishal's, Alihan, and PYQs. I always believe that better these days online everything is available. Try practice more and more. And still, if you guys need the books, I'll definitely be recommending the books next time. There's so many students ask me for the books, right? So I'll be telling you the book details in the comment section later after the video, right? So inference is also something which is not stated in the passage. Guys, please focus on this first and we'll be talking about it later. Like otherwise, what happens is like you lose the track. Inference is also something which is also not stated in the passage. So how is it different from the assumption? Can anybody tell me that how is it different from the assumption? How assumption is different from, what is the difference between assumption? You guys tell me first. I need to understand what you guys think of assumption and inference. How they are different from each other, guys, please tell me. Then I'll share my experience with you. Okay, assumption may be wrong. Inference cannot be wrong. Inference cannot be wrong. See guys, I tell you the difference between these two. Passage is based on this assumption. This assumption is the first prior requirement. After this only you can write the passage. Understood? This is the first prior requirement to write the passage. So assumption is something which is assumed before writing the passage. Inference is something which you draw from some assumption. Inference is something which we draw after the passage is giving you some kind of conclusion. Is this clear? This is, if I'm telling you in in details like sequence wise. So first thing which you require is assumption. This is before writing the passage required, right? And inference is something which you draw when you read the whole passage, and that exactly tells you, which is not directly stated in the passage but mean the same. Clear? Like suppose if we are talking about any electricity, any other issue, they've given you some conclusion. So conclusion will help you in drawing the inference. Conclusion will help you in drawing the inference, but conclusion will definitely not help in drawing the assumption. Conclusion will not help you in drawing the assumption. If you are, understand always, if you are actually drawing the inference or conclusion, or assumption from the conclusion, then understand this is inference, not the assumption. Assumption is always required when you have understood. Without this, passage cannot be written. Is this clear, guys? Is this clear or not? Right? Now, many questions this time we have asked about the crux. Crux is also nothing but the inference. Nothing but the inference. Right? Nothing but the inference. Now, next thing, which implications. What do we mean by implications, guys? What do we mean by implications? Tell me. I need you guys to participate more so that you understand what exactly is your issue. What exactly is your issue, you can understand, and then we can focus on that. I'll be giving you a few examples also. Guys, am I live? So no one knows about the. Okay, let us take one example. If I guys give you one example, tell me the answer. What do you think? I'm giving you one statement. Virat has been elected as the captain of Indian cricket team. So he must be a cricketer of caliber. Right? Now you guys tell me assumptions. Which assumption is right? First assumption is telling you only cricketers of caliber can be members of Indian cricket team. 2. Only cricketers of caliber can be captain of Indian cricket team. Third is only members of Indian cricket team can be cricketers of caliber. Tell me the answer, guys. Tell me, guys. I need the answer from everyone. Good going, guys. Second, see, understand assumptions. If this assumption, why this is wrong. Now see, understand why this one is wrong. Because only members of Indian cricket team can be cricket of caliber. It cannot be right. Because cricketer of caliber has become the captain of Indian team and it is written. So conclusion is telling you what? So he must be cricketer of caliber. Elimination always works. Elimination always works. Okay. So what is left is only cricketer of caliber can be captain of Indian cricket team. Again, I tell you assumption is right because Virat has been selected as the captain. He is not a member. He has been selected as the captain. So the conclusion is telling you because he must be cricketer of caliber. That's why he is captain. So that means there's some relation of captain of Indian cricket team and cricket of caliber. These words, remember these words, which are actually, there are two things I tell you: blanket generalization. Second thing is extreme words. Extreme words. So must is an extreme word, right? So it helps you. Many people say that these are khatre ki ghanti. No, these are actually not khatre ki ghanti. This helps you in eliminating most of the options. So he might be, suppose if he might be a cricketer of caliber, then what? Then this becomes dicey, guys. This assumption can be dicey. But yes, again, then also it will be true. Clear? So this member, we are talking about the members. It is out of the passage. It is not written anywhere. It is not written anywhere. So never ever use your own information. Your own information which is there into your head. Please do not use that information when you are solving RCs. You should be limiting your information to the RCs only. Clear? Is this clear? So I hope now you have understood what is assumption. This assumption is must, right? Before writing this, it is must that he must have assumed that cricket of caliber can be captain of Indian cricket team. Right? So that's the reason that we are saying that this is Right. I hope this is clear. Now I give you one more thing. Please tell me the answer. All children are happy. Extreme words, blanket generalization I'll be sharing with you. All children are happy when they get new clothes. Therefore, Amar will be thrilled. Amar will be thrilled when he gets the new leather jacket. Now you guys tell me, this is a statement which I've given you. You guys tell me the assumption now by yourself. You guys tell me the assumption. Second is right, guys. In previous question, now tell me the answer to this question. I need answer from everyone. Anup, Ashwin, Monisha, Pavan, Pinky. I need everyone to participate. Nandkumar, Shreya, Ajay, Preetham, Avinash. Please guys just give me the answer now. What is the assumption which you can make? Suppose if I have not given you any assumption options, now you guys tell me what should be the assumption here. Anybody who's having really good knowledge of the RCs should be telling me now that what exactly is the assumption here. Still try, guys. Everyone should try. All leather jacket not to be new clothes. Everyone got stuck up. Any other? So I needed the answer from everyone. Where are rest of the people? Where are rest of the people? Location Ajay, except location Ajay. No one has answered, guys. Just please answer me. Even if it is wrong, I want to actually get the wrong answers more so that you understand what's the right answer. Why you are wrong. That's my strategy to solve it. Please give me as maximum wrong answers or your way of thinking. I'll tell you exactly where to change. No one has answered. Okay, let us do it. See, guys, all children are happy. I'm telling you, all children are happy, right? When they get new clothes. Therefore, Amar will be thrilled. Therefore, Amar will be thrilled when he gets a new leather jacket. That means what? That he is getting new leather jacket, and he'll be thrilled. That means he is happy. So can I take the assumption that Amar is actually a child? Can I take the assumption that Amar is a child? Definitely, you have taken this assumption that Amar is a child. That's why you have included Amar here. Is this clear or not, guys? अभी ये बात समझ आई कि नहीं आई? All children are happy. I'm writing a passage. Therefore, Amar will be thrilled when he gets a new leather jacket. तो ये conclusion है. क्या ये conclusion है? No, this is not conclusion, guys. Understand, this is not conclusion. This is something which is given to you in a passage. And when you know that you have included Amar's name into this passage, which is talking about children, so basic assumption is, author ने assume कर लिया कि आपको ये पता होगा कि अमर को मैंने इसलिए include किया है क्योंकि अमर is also a child. Right? इस आप में से कोई भी ये assumption निकाल नहीं पाया. This is strange. Why? Because it is hidden. It is not directly stated. That's the reason that students get confused. अभी समझ आया कि assumption में और इसमें क्या क्या problem? This is not inference. This is not even your. Let us take one more example. पहले मुझे ये समझाओ, ये समझ आया या नहीं आया? Assumption Amar is a child. क्या एक assumption नहीं है? Isn't it assumption? When there's a passage which is written on children and Amar's name is also included in that. So should not I be considering that Amar is actually a child? This is the assumption which we have made. Good afternoon, Vijay Bahadur. Please, guys, I need all the 9 people to answer me. I can see right now 9 people. Please answer me, all the people. No. New leather. See, understand. It is already written, guys. Nankumar, it is already written. All children are happy when they get new clothes. It's not new leather jacket. It is also a cloth which Amar is getting. So it is already written that children are happy when they get new clothes. This is also new clothes. So he is also a child. He'll also be happy. Leather jackets has got nothing to do with it. If anyways also something to do with it, which is directly stated in the statement, is new clothes, which might be your inference, that which is inference. Again, this I tell you guys, इसमें inference हम ये क्यों नहीं ले सकते हैं? That also I'll be telling you. There's a difference between conclusion and inference. Now you tell me, guys, what is the difference between conclusion and inference? Nand, is this still not clear to anybody? Assumption Amar is a child. Anybody out there right now live with my class? Anybody who is having this doubt that ma'am, why have you taken Amar as a child as an assumption? लेदर जैकेट्स हैज गॉट सी यही प्रॉब्लम है. प्रॉब्लम सिर्फ मुझे भी समझ नहीं आ रहा है कि शायद जो प्रॉब्लम है वो आप समझ नहीं पा रहे. बहुत क्लियर चीजें मैं बता रही हूँ आपको. assumption कभी भी आपको पैसेज में नहीं मिलेगा. You will not find it in passage. It will not be written anywhere. So leather jacket का आपने जो बोला कि चिल्ड्रन को बहुत एंथुसियास्टिक करता है, तो ये तो ऑलरेडी लिखा है कि ऑल चिल्ड्रन आर हैप्पी व्हेन दे गेट न्यू क्लोथ्स। तो अमर भी थ्रिल्ड होगा जब वो न्यू लेदर जैकेट देखेगा, तो दिस इज ऑल्सो क्लोथ। तो ये तो ऑलरेडी हमने इसी से डिराइव किया, दिस इज डिराइव फ्रॉम द फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट। जो आपने इससे डिराइव किया, द डेरिवेशन व्हिच यू हैव मेड फ्रॉम दिस इज इंक्लूडिंग वन न्यू थिंग व्हिच इज अमर। एवरीथिंग इज गेटिंग इंटरलिंक्ड बट अमर इज नॉट गेटिंग इंटरलिंक्ड। समझ में आया अभी? ओके चलो अब एक काम और करते हैं, कंक्लूजन और इन्फ्रेंस के ऊपर और बात करते हैं। आई थिंक कंक्लूजन और इन्फ्रेंस में बहुत ज्यादा है। ये एक स्टेटमेंट मैं आपको दे रही हूँ। When bears are injected with certain chemicals, with certain chemicals A and C, they start showing erratic behavior. ठीक है? Now you guys tell me पहले influence, फिर मुझे बताओ conclusion by yourself. Looking at this, जिससे कि अब जितना मैक्सिमम आंसर्स आप लोग करेंगे उतना अच्छे से आप लोगों को क्लैरिटी आएगी। You need to use your brains and tell me what is the inference and what is the conclusion here. Guys, please share maximum with your friends so that they can also come and join us. If it is helping you anyhow, if you guys find it worth, please share it. Meanwhile, you guys please solve the question. I get the water filled. किसी ने भी अभी तक आंसर नहीं किया? Guys, unlimited time नहीं है. It is not having, like, you know, you are having unlimited time. Tell me the answer, guys. What is inference? Rahul is telling me injected chemicals can if injected chemicals can erratic behavior. अच्छा, inference is his breathing will be erratic, that is inference. Breathing पे मत जाओ, breathing is nowhere mentioned. I told you कुछ भी ऐसा नहीं लगाना है जो आपको अपने दिमाग से यूज करना है. I'm happy that Rahul has given me some good answer, and most of the students must be thinking the same way. So let us have the maximum doubts. Guys, please, I expect the answer from you all. Does not matter whether you are giving it right or wrong, because I'm here to just make you understand कि आप क्या सोच रहे हो और reality क्या है. Then you'll be able to make the difference better. Clear? अगर मैं अभी आपको क्लियर करती हूँ तो आप अभी भी समझ जाएंगे, लेकिन अगर आप एक इन्फ्रेंस से अपना खुद का एक लॉजिक देंगे तो विल बी बेटर. देन वी कैन इवन डिस्कस ओवर दैट. आई नीड टू हैव मोर आंसर्स. कोई anybody is interested in giving the answer or should I be explaining? Please अब एक चीज पे रिप्लाई करो कि मैं कंटिन्यू करूं या फिर मैं वेट करूं आप लोग के आंसर्स का. यू नीड द टाइम. This is what is conclusion or the inference? सी नाउ अंडरस्टैंड. हो गया बहुत, कोई भी रिप्लाई नहीं आया राहुल, अजय और नंद कुमार के अलावा. कंक्लूजन ठीक है, गुड. सी अंडरस्टैंड, यहाँ पे मैं आपको इन्फ्रेंस दे रही हूँ और कंक्लूजन दे रही हूँ. इन्फ्रेंस इज whenever inference is, sorry guys, conclusion is if A and C would be given to bears, they will display erratic behavior. They will always display erratic behavior. This I can conclude. Now what is inference then? Inference, can I say that certain chemicals like A and C are not good for their behavior patterns? Can I say that? That these chemicals like A and C, certain chemicals are not good for bears behavior. Now you guys tell me कहाँ confusion है और क्या problem है. Certain chemicals और certain chemicals like A and C भी लिख सकते हो आप, like A and C. Now you guys tell me inference और conclusion में difference समझ में आ रहा है आपको? अभी आपको ये समझ आया कि inference में और इसमें क्या difference है? Now I tell you guys क्या difference है inference में और इसमें. Inference is not stated. I told you this is something which you need to bring out. It is not directly expressed. This might be directly expressed and you just need to write it. Conclusion is always directly expressed. That is having all the link with it. Clear? तो मैं क्या ये बोल सकती हूँ कि given passage में conclusion directly और indirectly दिया होता है, directly और indirectly कहीं ना कहीं ये mentioned होता है, लेकिन ये mention नहीं होता है, ये आपको निकालना पड़ता है. Understood? This is what you have made the inference out. कि A और C का जो केमिकल, इस टाइप का कोई केमिकल अगर हम बेयर्स को देते हैं तो probably that can cause their behavior change. Right? They can cause their behavior change. Is this clear? Now you have understood what is inference and what is. Okay, let us have one more like I give you a conversation. Tell me guys, मैं आपको समझाने के लिए समझा रही हूँ एक और. Lara told Diana, have you gone through the article emailed by Professor Camilla? This is the question which Lara is asking. It is really concise and help students learn the concepts easily. Okay, I should be writing. Lara, okay, it will be very difficult to write the whole passage. See, understand, Lara has told Diana, have you gone through the article emailed by Professor Camilla? Okay, she's saying again that it is really concise and helps students learn the concepts easily. What do you get out of these two statements? What do you get out of these two statements? You actually understand कि Lara ने पहले तो पूछा कि have you gone through the article? Then second line she's saying it is really concise. That means what? That means what? Diana must be assuming what? That Lara has gone through this. Diana is asking then, I have not read it yet, so I think all your doubts are clear. That means what? Diana is assuming, because she's telling you it is really concise and helps students learn the concepts easily. So Diana has assumed that Lara has already read the article. तो डू यू अंडरस्टैंड कि कोई भी स्टेटमेंट में अगर हम कोई भी स्टेटमेंट, जैसे लारा ने बोला कि क्या आप प्रोफेसर कैमिला ने एक आर्टिकल भेजा है, हैव यू गॉन थ्रू दैट? लारा इज आस्किंग डायना, राइट? हैव यू गॉन थ्रू दैट? गॉन थ्रू द आर्टिकल? देन नेक्स्ट लाइन शी इज सेइंग इट इज रियली कंसाइज एंड हेल्पफुल. और अगर मैं ही आपको ये बात बोलती हूँ, या नंद कुमार अभी राहुल से कहते हैं कि राहुल, हैव यू गॉन थ्रू नीतू मैम्स क्लासेस? इट इज रियली कंसाइज एंड हेल्पफुल. सो इसका मतलब ये है ना कि राहुल इज अंडरस्टैंडिंग वन फैक्ट, कि राहुल ये अज्यूम करता है कि अगर मुझे नंद ये कह रहा है इट इज रियली कंसाइज एंड हेल्पफुल, दैट मीन्स व्हाट? कि he has gone through the classes. So this is the assumption which Rahul is making before saying कि all your doubts are cleared. All your doubts are cleared. That means what? अगर मैं इस लाइन को बोलती हूँ all your doubts are cleared, it must be based on some assumption. What is that assumption? The assumption is कि लारा ने जो कहा था कि it is really concise and helpful, that means मैंने ये सोचा कि इसका मतलब उसने कर लिया है. She has gone through that. This is my assumption. Might be she is just telling this on the basis of some other's fact. किसी और ने उससे शेयर किया हो. It is really concise and helpful. That might also be right कि राहुल को ये बात अजय ने बोली हो. क्या मेरी बात समझ आ रही है? Am I making some sense or not? मैं फिर से बात करती हूँ तीन लोगों की. लारा और डायना को छोड़ते हैं. राहुल इज टेलिंग कि क्या आपने नीतू मैम के वीडियोस देखे? किससे पूछ रहा है वो? नंद से पूछ रहा है. बहुत हेल्पफुल है, वेरी मच हेल्पफुल. तो नंद ने बोला कि तुम्हारे सारे डाउट्स क्लियर हो गए? तुम्हारे सारे डाउट्स आर क्लियर्ड? तो इसका मतलब क्या? नंद को एक बात समझ ये आई है कि वो अगर हेल्पफुल बोल रहा है तो इसका मतलब ये है कि दैट ही हैज गॉन थ्रू दैट. तो इसीलिए उसने पूछा क्या तुम्हारे सारे डाउट्स क्लियर हो गए? बेसिस दिस अजम्पशन. अब इसने जो अज्यूम किया, उसने इसलिए अज्यूम किया कि इसने बोला कि बहुत हेल्पफुल है, पर एक्चुअल में इसने खुद ने नहीं देखे ये वीडियोस. इसको अजय ने बताया कि क्लासेस बहुत अच्छी है. ठीक है, पर नंद ने क्या अज्यूम किया? नंद ने अज्यूम क्या किया कि राहुल मैम की क्लास देखता है. इज इट क्लियर नाउ? इज इट क्लियर अजम्पशंस क्या होते हैं? मतलब इससे ज्यादा लेमन लैंग्वेज में आपको अजम्पशंस नहीं समझा सकती. I have come to the language of Hindi, which I'm not supposed to even use when I'm taking my classes because it is against my protocol. I need to take the classes in English only. And still, just because you guys understand this clearly, मैं इसीलिए आपको ये समझाने की कोशिश कर रही हूँ. अब ये बात आपको बहुत अच्छे से समझ आ जानी चाहिए कि assumptions क्या होते हैं, inference क्या होते हैं. Inference और conclusion में क्या difference है? People told me inference और conclusion एक ही होता है. I have told you inference क्या होता है, conclusion क्या होता है. ये डायरेक्टली और इनडायरेक्टली कहीं ना कहीं मेंशन्ड होता है. ठीक है, इन्फ्रेंस जो होता है वो कहीं ना कहीं आप इन्फर करते हो. कुछ एक स्टेटमेंट्स डायरेक्टली नहीं दिए होते, वो आप इन्फर करते हो पूरे पैसेज को पढ़ के. अगर आपसे टोन ऑफ द पैसेज पूछा जाता है, जिसमें कुछ अच्छाई भी कही है, कुछ बुराई भी कही है, लेकिन एंड में आपको एक कंक्लूजन दिया हुआ है, राइट? कंक्लूजन में आपको बोला है कि वी शुड हेल्प पुअर पीपल. तो ऊपर अगर 10 नेगेटिव था और नीचे 5 पॉजिटिव्स थे, तो इस कंक्लूजन को देख के यू विल बी डिसाइडिंग टोन ऑफ द पैसेज क्या है. इज दिस क्लियर? द सेम वे इन्फ्रेंस, ये सब चीजें इन्फर की जाती है. टोन ऑफ द पैसेज यू नीड टू इन्फर. ठीक है, तो इन्फ्रेंस, कंक्लूजन, अजम्पशंस इज क्लियर. अगर अभी भी कोई डाउट होगा तो गाइज प्लीज राइट टू मी. आई बी टेकिंग, मैं वैसे भी प्लान कर रही हूँ एक क्लास अजम्पशन स्टेटमेंट्स वगैरह क्वेश्चंस में लेने के लिए, सो दैट यू नो इट इज इजियर फॉर यू टू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट इज अजम्पशन, इन्फ्रेंस, कंक्लूजन. Clear? The same way, because these days they are asking you these kind of things only. Crux is again, which is crux is the conclusion. Crux is the conclusion. Crux is the conclusion. और directly अगर मान लो आपको passages में 4 options दिए हैं, ये conclusion को बताते हैं या inference को बताते हैं. 3 options कुछ भी नहीं बता पा रहे हैं, तो जो last option बचा है तो आप उसको टिक करेंगे. Clear? So one thing which you need to use when you are solving RC is elimination strategy. Guys, this helps like anything in your RCs. ये key to solve the RCs. This is the best method to solve the RCs always. बहुत बार बहुत सारे questions के अंदर हमारे पास में ऐसे ऐसे options होते हैं, जब हम उसे reject कर देते हैं, नहीं ये नहीं हो सकता, ये भी नहीं हो सकता, हम गलत option इसलिए choose कर लेते हैं क्योंकि हमें लगता है कि भाई ये वाला आंसर तो ठीक है नहीं, ये भी आंसर ठीक नहीं है, तो भैया क्या करें. अंडरस्टैंड, जो तुमने, अगर तुम्हें पता है कि इसमें से एक पार्ट गलत है और एक पार्ट ठीक हो सकता है, और इसमें से भी एक पार्ट गलत है एक पार्ट ठीक हो सकता है, तो गाइज पहले तो सबसे पहले रॉन्ग आंसर्स को हटा दो. 2 बातें हैं, या तो तुम्हें इस बात की श्योरिटी है कि 3 ऑप्शंस गलत हैं, तो फिर 4th पे टिक कर दो, या तुम्हें इस बात की श्योरिटी है कि ये एक आंसर 100% राइट है, तो इस पे टिक कर दो. कोई भी स्ट्रैटेजी इन दोनों में से काम करेगी, विल लीड यू टू द राइट आंसर. ठीक है, तो प्लीज यूज दिस एलिमिनेशन स्ट्रैटेजी. दिस इज ऑल अबाउट योर आरसीज का सोल्यूशन. इसके अलावा गाइस जो मैं कुछ कीज और आपको बताना चाहती हूँ वो ये है दैट आरसीज को लाइटली मत लो, आरसीज पे फोकस करो. बेटर हो गए आरसीज पहले के मुकाबले, आपके लिए ज्यादा इजियर भी हैं टू सॉल्व देम. सो ट्राई टू सॉल्व दीज इन्फ्रेंस, कंक्लूजन, assumption questions. ये इस टाइप के क्वेश्चंस आप ज्यादा सॉल्व करें तो आपके लिए पैसेजेस और भी आसान हो गए. तो नाउ यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड कि एक्चुअली इट इज बेस्ड ऑन इन्फ्रेंस, assumption और कंक्लूजन्स. ठीक है, समझ आ गया? एनी डाउट गाइज? तो आज हम मिलेंगे शाम को 4 बजे रेशियो एंड प्रोपोर्शन अनअकैडमी पे. आई विल बी शेयरिंग विद यू गाइज 4 o'clock अनअकैडमी रेशियो एंड प्रोपोर्शन. कोई भी डाउट है अगर इससे रिलेटेड भी, तो यू कैन कम देयर एंड आस्क मी. तो आई विल बी टेकिंग दोज डाउट्स. और जिसने भी अगर ये चीजें नहीं अभी तक समझ में आई हैं या कुछ भी डाउट है कि मैम प्लीज एक बार फिर से समझा दो, तो मैं फिर से भी ये सेशन ले सकती हूँ. आई विल बी टेकिंग सेशन अगेन, तो विल बी सॉल्विंग मोर क्वेश्चंस. प्लीज गाइज जस्ट टेल मी एग्जैक्टली अगर ये कुछ हेल्पफुल था या नहीं था. दैट इज बेटर फॉर मी. यस अजय, बहुत बाहर होता है, ऐसा नहीं है. इतना ईजी अगर होता तो यूपीएससी को लाइक यू नो सॉल्व करना, लाइक पेपर क्लियर करना बहुत आसान होता. ऑप्शन बहुत क्लोज होते हैं, उन क्लोज ऑप्शंस में भी हम कोशिश करेंगे. मैं बहुत सारे आरसीज लेके आऊंगी. आई एम ट्राइंग टू मेन आइडिया इज ऑल्सो. राहुल, मेन आइडिया का मतलब क्या होता है? पूरा पैसेज पॉवर्टी पे है, पूरा पैसेज पॉवर्टी पे है. ठीक है, पूरा पैसेज पॉवर्टी पे है कि हमारी कंट्री पुअर है, लेकिन इसमें पूरा गवर्नमेंट का रोल दिया हुआ है, गवर्नमेंट्स रोल. क्लियर? तो मेन आइडिया क्या होगा? मेन आइडिया क्या होगा? You tell me, main idea क्या होगा? Rahul, you tell me now, what would be the main idea of the passage? I'm telling you एक छोटा सा example देके, there's a passage which is written on poverty. सब नेगेटिव लिखा हुआ है, हमारी कंट्री इतने सालों से गरीब है, इतने लोगों के लिए कुछ नहीं होता है, गवर्नमेंट कुछ नहीं करती है, गवर्नमेंट की वजह से ये हालत है, हमारा लिबरलाइजेशन हुआ उसमें भी गवर्नमेंट ने पॉवर्टी को कंसिडर नहीं किया. So these are the things which are given to you. What is the main idea? Main idea is the central idea. जिसके ऊपर पैसेज घूम रहा है, जिसके ऊपर पूरा पैसेज घूम रहा है, तो वो तो डायरेक्टली मेंशन्ड है. पॉवर्टी इज द मेन आइडिया. पॉवर्टी की जो भी आपकी इसके साइड इफेक्ट्स हैं, जो ये किस तरीके से लोगों को परेशान कर रहा है, इसके नेगेटिव एस्पेक्ट्स क्या हैं, इट इज मेंशन्ड. सो दिस वुड बी द मेन आइडिया. नेगेटिव एस्पेक्ट्स अगर हम बात कर रहे हैं तो. ठीक है, क्लियर? सो मेन आइडिया इज ऑलवेज. हम एक काम करेंगे, विल बी in the next session what I'll be doing, I'll be bringing some more RCs और उसमें हम एक एक टाइप के questions लेंगे. जो टाइप के questions you guys want me to take, please this is a request to you, Please write it in the comment section this time only after the class, and then I'll be taking those RCs where I'll be telling you what is main idea. एक एक पैसेज में एक एक चीज को समझेंगे. इन्फ्रेंस, जैसे आज हमने इन्फ्रेंस, अजम्पशन, कंक्लूजन समझा है, द सेम वे इन्फ्रेंस, अजम्पशन, कंक्लूजन्स के भी क्वेश्चंस हम करेंगे. I'll be taking another session for this RC. Clear? Is this clear, guys? So can I just end the session today? Guys, there's a session at 4 o'clock. आज हम रेशियो एंड प्रोपोर्शन स्टार्ट करेंगे 4 o'clock Unacademy पे. And anybody who doesn't know about my profile ID, I tell you, I forgot it again. What is my profile ID? It's a big name, Neetu Goel .education -5613. Clear? So you can find me here, Neetu Goel .education 5613. You can join me there. Preetham is telling me Unacademy Goel Neetu. You can find it by the name. So I think Preetham is able to find me by this name. So guys, please just use this name, which is Unacademy Goel Neetu, and you can find me. Unacademy Goel Neetu. ठीक है? और guys, जिसको भी classes अच्छी लग रही हैं तो please share it with your friends, like the video, and give the comment also here after the class. Thank you so much. I just hope it was worth for you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. Oh, okay, this is another thing which I need to tell you in the end. Get 10% discount. Neetu referral code you can use. And 20th October से पहले subscription ले लेना. उसके बाद price hike हो जाएगा. बताना मत कि मैम ने नहीं बताया था. Or let's crack UPSC CSE English is a channel where you are just finding my videos right now. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. I just hope that class went well for you all. Thank you guys.